how did last week go with putting on lots of layers? I hope it worked well for you guys. Please comment below, let me know how you got on. As always, her outdoor website is above. Don't forget to check it out and see what local events are coming up. So this week I am joined by Grainne. She's going to give you your top tip for this week. Please let us know how you get on, and do keep sharing and get outdoors wherever possible. So Grainne, what's your top tip for this week?
Hi, my name is Grainne. I'm an outdoors pursuits instructor, and my top tip for this week is first aid, because wherever you go you always have to have your first aid kit with you. It's so important, and it's super duper to have handy to help yourself and to help other people. So in my first aid kit I have gloves, okay, and gloves are very important because if you have bacteria on your hand, it's very easy for a wound to get infected. I also have hand sanitizer. If you're using the hand sanitizer first before you put any dressing or if you go near the wound at all. So then after my hands are Dettoled, I also have antiseptic first aid spray. So you just place it on the wound depending on the type of wound. If there is dirt in the wound, you can also use an alcoholic prep pad, which is just a simple wipe so you can get the nitty gritty things out. And if that doesn't work, I also have a tweezers. Tweezers are very important for splinters and like little stones and pebbles and grains of sand as well, also in the wound. I have numerous types of bandages, which are super duper important. So once it's cleaned and everything's happy out, put a bit of pressure on it to stop the bleeding, you can then apply a plaster. If you come into terms when you're dehydrated, I have this Neolite. It's rehydration salts. So you take it, you drink it, and then within like a few hours, a few minutes, you will be rehydrated. But drink loads of water, yeah, because like
Always.
yeah, you don't want to be shriveling up in the sun. What else do I have? I have insect bite and burns gel if that happens, if you're near a fire or if it's late in the evening and you get bitten by a mosquito. This is very handy. I also have triangulation bandages with safety pins and gauze as well. The gauze is very handy if you're wrapping up the injury or wrapping up the sprain or tear, or if anything happens, because it's super duper important to support the muscle if it breaks. If anything happens to you, if you trip over, it does happen, like, you know, but make it fun, you know, when you're like mending up all the little injuries. I have some toilet roll as well. Toilet roll is very important just in case you do get stuck. And I have more gauze. I also have, very important because we live in the desert, factor 50, which is okay, yeah.
It does the trick.
Apply and reapply again. I also have this eye lotion. So in the desert it's really windy, so there's often chance that you can get dust or any particles stuck inside your eye, so this will just wash out. Or if you're at the beach, a grain of sand could get stuck in your eye, you just use that, wash it out.
Yeah, definitely.
I also have everything here is duplicated in this mini first aid kit because I like safety, and if needs to be, I also have this book that I can write down if an injury does happen, what time it happens, what type of injury happens, if the person has a fever, any medical conditions, if anything happens like that, if it needs to go more serious for a field, I can hand that information over to the doctor. So yeah,
That's great.
I think that's it.
That's absolutely perfect.
And scissors and some wrap tape.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, obviously guys, we are going out in the outdoors and these things can happen, and obviously we don't want it to happen to you guys, hence why this week our top tip is to make sure that you have some kind of first aid kit with you. It only has to be something as, you know, as small as this one, but obviously you want to make sure that what you have in there is sort of relevant to the environment that you're doing, okay? So, but yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you so much.
Also,
Grainne.
if you're going out as well, I have a wet bag just in case your plasters and things get wet like that. So it's very important to put the dry stuff in where they're going to be dry, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Dry materials.
Especially in the UK with all the rain that they're having.
Yeah, sorry about the weather, guys.
So guys, brilliant. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Grainne,
No
for
problem,
coming
Jill.
on and sharing your top tip with us. So,
Best of luck with
brilliant.
it.
So guys, let us know and yeah, comment below. But yeah, keep sharing guys and get outdoors. Bye.
Bye.